Welcome back. So today's mindset is I am successful. So as always, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Just checking in with how you're feeling physically and emotionally, and say, I am successful. And just feeling what goes on inside, ask yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, how true does that feel? And if it's not a 10, ask yourself what's going on in there, what thoughts, beliefs, and memories might be contributing to this doubt. Allow yourself to be aware of what feels important. Take another deep breath, open your eyes, and taking full responsibility for your own well-being. I choose to know that I'm successful. And I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to know that I am successful. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to know that I am successful. I do get things done. I do achieve things. I've accomplished more than I know. So I choose to know that I am successful. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself and anyone else who might be involved in these thoughts. I choose to know that I am successful. I am successful. I am successful. And I choose to clear any doubts about that. Because part of my mind might be saying, just who do you think you're kidding? What successes have you had? How dare you call yourself a success? And I actually love and appreciate that part of me that tries to stop me like this. It's not because I'm bad or stupid. It's just that I'm trying to protect myself. Part of me says it's not safe to see myself successful. It doesn't feel okay to believe that I'm successful. So why not? What am I afraid of? What am I afraid would happen if I saw that I was successful? Would other people be upset? Would they be jealous? When other people aren't doing so well, I don't want to shine too brightly. So I say, yeah, I'm not that successful either. It makes them feel more comfortable. But that's not really doing them any favors. So I'm clearing any reason why it doesn't feel safe to acknowledge the truth. I really am successful. And part of me is doubting this. How can I call myself successful? I am successfully achieving things every single day. I'm succeeding every single moment. I am successfully breathing right now. Successfully drawing in oxygen, which means I'm successfully keeping myself alive. Part of me wants to dismiss that. Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that. Doesn't mean that I'm not succeeding at it. I have successfully learned so many things. I have successfully accomplished so many things. Far more than I allow myself to look at. All this resistance to acknowledging my success. I look for all the evidence that I'm not succeeding. Not because I'm bad or stupid, but because it somehow feels safer. It feels more comfortable. It feels more familiar. Part of me might even say, failure feels more familiar. And my mind loves what's familiar. I resist change. And acknowledging myself as successful might lead me to make some real changes. And part of me does not want that to happen. Safer to just believe I'm not successful. Just get used to what I have. Just accept it. But if I really believed that was the truth, I wouldn't be sitting here tapping on my face right now. Part of me knows I deserve better. Part of me knows I'm capable of more. Part of me knows that success is my true nature. I've been succeeding since I was born. Yeah, I've had a few missteps along the way. But those don't define me. I could look at the most successful people I know of, and they've had their missteps. I know it doesn't mean that they're not successful, so I choose to apply that same criteria to myself. The missteps don't take away from the fact that I am successful. It's even possible that I may have caused some missteps to try to convince myself that I wasn't successful. Because I was afraid of thinking of myself as successful. And now I'm clearing that fear. It's safe to acknowledge my successes. It's safe to acknowledge that I'm always succeeding. Yeah, I am always succeeding. It's just a question of what I'm succeeding at. Sometimes I am successfully avoiding what I say that I want. I may set a certain goal and say that I will be successful when I achieve that goal. But if part of me is resisting change and doesn't feel it's safe to reach that goal, then that part of me believes the most successful thing I can do is avoid that goal. So I am always being successful. I'm just changing what I'm being successful at. Allowing myself to know that it's okay to reach my goals. I can handle it. I can take care of myself. It's okay to see myself as more successful. It's okay for me to be more successful. Allowing myself to remember the truth that I am naturally successful in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Say, I am successful. And hopefully that's closer to a 10, if not already at a 10. Because somewhere inside of you, there's a party that says, well, of course it's a 10. I've always been successful. So, and again, if there are different thoughts or beliefs that have come up during the tapping round as to why you couldn't or shouldn't see yourself as successful, maybe past events that were not as successful as you would have liked, you can go back and tap specifically on those. You can go back through this same video thinking about those events and tapping through and clearing the misunderstandings. Allow yourself to know that you truly are successful. It's your nature, and that's not only good for you, but it benefits others as well. So, thanks for doing that.